Boulder's top stories this week. A Longmont-Boulder Trail opens for riders. Stormy weather increases flood awareness. And new technology keeps people informed about creek levels. Hi, I'm Natalie Wood. If you've ever thought about biking to Longmont but didn't want to brave the diagonal, you will soon have an alternative. Two key components of the Longmont-Boulder Trail are now complete, and on July 14th, representatives from Longmont and Boulder gathered to celebrate.
The ribbon cutting ceremony is to celebrate the completion of a segment that connects from Niwot up to Longmont. It's almost 3 miles, it's 2.7 miles, and it's mostly soft surface trail. It is a regional connection for folks traveling between those communities. The off-street trail is for folks like myself that would prefer to maybe take a little bit more time, just a little bit more time. It takes me maybe 10 minutes more when I do it, but it's much more comfortable, and it really makes it viable for me to commute by bike.
Although a section of the Lobo Trail is still under construction, commuters and recreational riders will soon be able to travel from Longmont to Boulder completely on trails. Boulder has been experiencing stormy weather over the last few weeks, and the city of Boulder wants people to remain aware of potential flooding. Flooding can occur in a flash during a severe storm, and if you live, work, or play in Boulder, you are at risk. Low-lying areas around the city, like underpasses, are subject to flooding. The city has already seen some of this in recent days, and it is important to remember that even with a small storm, the situation can get worse quickly. Pedestrians, cyclists, and other users should approach these areas with caution and avoid seeking shelter from rain in underpasses. Because of these concerns, the city is looking for new ways to keep residents informed about the flood risk. Now you can simply pull out your phone to see how fast the creek is flowing. The city has installed QR code smartphone scan points on the footbridges over Boulder Creek near the municipal campus. People with a smartphone can scan the code to see the web-based stream gauge in that area and learn how fast the creek is running. This is a pilot project to test QR code technology and increase public awareness during flood season. If you do not have QR code scanning software on your smartphone, you can search your app store or market for free software options. More information on flood safety is available at boulderfloodinfo.net. Although modern technology makes it easy to check on creek levels, the father of floodplain management, Gilbert, made a name for himself years ago studying and tracking floods. Now a flood marker will be placed in his honor. White, who died in 2006, was a professor of geography at the University of Colorado, where he founded the Natural Hazard Center, which still functions within the CU Institute of Behavioral Science. He was widely recognized as a leader in the world environmental movement and received numerous international awards and honorary degrees. The Memorial Flood Marker, located in Central Park, is an 18-foot tall structure that shows the creek's 50-year, 100-year, 500-year, and Big Thompson historic flood levels. The dedication event will be held on Sunday, July 17th in Central Park, just east of the Broadway Bridge. November elections are drawing nearer, and this week, Boulder City Council will take important first steps to deciding what issues voters will be asked to consider this fall. At a council meeting scheduled for July 19th, public hearings will be held on ballot items related to Boulder's energy future, bonding to raise money for infrastructure repairs and improvements, as well as a variety of charter changes related to elections. This meeting is expected to run long and will be starting at 5 o'clock instead of its usual 6 o'clock time. July is National Park and Recreation Month, and the City of Boulder is offering a variety of opportunities to celebrate. The Parks and Rec Department hosts free concerts in the park on Monday evenings, family nights at Scott Carpenter Pool on Fridays, and Super Twilight Gold specials at Flatirons Golf Course. Fun family events aren't the only way to celebrate Boulder's great recreational opportunities. You can also go for a ride at the newly developed Belmont Bike Park or get involved in Michelle Obama's Let's Move initiative. For more information on recreation opportunities in Boulder, visit the Parks and Recreation Department's website. That's all the time we have for this week. You can connect with Inside Boulder News on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. I'm Natalie Wood. Stick around for more Inside Boulder next.